key component in web development is an API, or an application programming interface. It's basically a bridge that allows two computers to communicate with each other. The core of APIs include requests and responses. The sender or the client sends an HTTP request to the receiver or the server and gets back an HTTP response containing the requested data. Until the year 2000, SOAP, or Simple Object Access Protocol APIs, was a reliable and trusted way to send data between systems and applications.
I trust you with so much!
SOAP used the XML format to send data through HTTP requests and responses, which gave it more flexibility in the structure and encoding of the message. But it was quickly dethroned in 2000 when REST, or Representational State Transfer API, was introduced, which had features like statelessness and cacheability, maintaining a layered system architecture. But how do REST APIs work?
So how does this work?
They're usually used to perform CRUD, or create, read, update, and delete operations through their corresponding methods. That is, post, get, patch or put, and delete, to transfer data between databases. So here is how every request is structured. The first line consists of the request type and the file being requested. The corresponding lines consist of headers, which indicate the various parameters of the request. And finally comes the body of the request, which consists of any arguments to help retrieve the requested data. Once this request reaches the server, the client gets a response which looks like this. The first line of the request consists of the status, which is primarily indicated by a 3-digit number or code, which is split up into various zones. The 200 zone means that the request was successfully completed. The 400 zone indicates that something is wrong with the request, and at the 500 level, the server might be at fault. Moving on, we again see a bunch of headers indicating the specifications of the data in the response, and finally, the body consisting of the data itself. Now, APIs have always been in contact with servers that in turn connect to the database to fetch the data until recently, where we have started to see serverless applications being born and eliminate the server from the picture so that the APIs can directly communicate with the database and even handle traffic loads at the same time. If you want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments down below. And that covers most of the basics of APIs.
It's finally over.
Make sure to follow our Instagram, and we will see you in our next video.